Clark pulls off that screen, knocks it down.
Christie Side's going to trust her second-year pro. 5 fouls, just under 8 minutes to play. Clark finds some space and hits a three.
Putting up some buckets.
It sure was. Top 4 scorers at the college level here in this.
Here is Clark. She will launch and bury a three.
Every time Caitlin Clark hits the court, you know fireworks are coming. Tonight, she delivered yet another masterclass, mixing deep shooting.
Boston, who also has a 15-5-5 game today. Here's Clark, catch, fire, and connect.
It's been the second and third quarter that's been the issue for the Liberty, so let's see if they can have a better.
Caitlin Clark asks for the ball, and that's why.
AA ranks. We've got some score power on the court.
Watch that inside hand, that left hand. Caitlin Clark. She has done throughout her career at multiple levels. Tina Charles just had 2 points against.
Slick passing and ice-cold composure in a way that left fans buzzing long after the final buzzer. She set the tone early, pulling up from a range most players wouldn't dare attempt.
So when Caitlin goes off the ball, typically she comes off a stagger on the weak side, but she comes off a pin down here, wide open. Bang! Really good interior passing, but Indiana's got to stop letting the ball get into the paint. They've got to keep it out.
Clark, step back, hits a three.
Now by Dee Richards as she's into the ball game. Richards on the floor. Clark, the step back three just below the logo, drills it.
The break. Here's Clark, still trying to find her rhythm. A deep pull, got it.
She's up there with rebounds, up there with steals. And she'll take the first three-pointer and knock it down. Clark launches, nails it.
With defenders scrambling just to get a hand up, Caitlin calmly drilled shot after shot from way downtown. It wasn't just about scoring, it was about stretching the defense so far that they had no chance of keeping up. Her passing was just as deadly.
Clark over Horston, hits a three. Harrington off the markers. Clark steps into a three.
Indiana, at least in the fourth quarter, an 8-3 rebounding advantage. Clark pulls, fires, hits, 4-3.
Or a turnover and push pace the other way. First in the league in fast break points.
Clark connects.
But they're not going to do that. And with Noelle Quinn, as you mentioned, no challenge.
Clark, 3-ball in the way, and good. Boy, that cost it.
So the best thing you can do as a defender is not give it to her.
Clark. Back-to-back.
A no-look dime in transition here, a perfectly timed bounce pass there. Caitlin was a step ahead of everyone else. It's not just that she makes the pass, it's that she makes it at the exact moment her teammate needs it.
Wheeler, Clark launches, hits a three.
Connecticut, second last in the league in three-point percentage, just under 29%. Clark heaves
off of 6 fever turnovers, so that's really the difference in the game right now.
Clark leaning and hitting. Wow! That run to the finals before the Liberty fell to the Aces in 4 games. Clark connects. Long 2. Stays here with Indiana. Clark, a deep one. You bet!
That kind of vision turns her into the ultimate floor general. But what really stood out was her leadership. She wasn't just out there getting buckets, she was orchestrating the entire game. When her team needed energy,
Clark.
Mia Coffey does well every time down the floor. It tries to help the women's basketball. They understand their impact and what it has done and how they are living out their dreams today.
And right on 3 in the first quarter, the Mystics. Clark way downtown, knocks down a 3. By Boston. Wheeler finds Clark from the logo.
9 of 13 shooting.
And 12 assists now for Seattle.
Clark answers, and that.
she pushed the tempo. When they needed patience, she slowed things down and picked the defense apart. That balance is rare, and it's what makes Caitlin such a complete player. Then came the highlight moment.
A locked-in face.
Locked-in face.
Clark, a deep 3. You bet! In fact, Benley stays with her. Blocked from behind. That was Clark. Now Clark looking to push, cross-court pass. Pull, back to Clark, she will launch and bury a three.
So you love to see that DMV showing up, showing out.
Clark.
And Anakin, an early 9-point lead. Clark, a three. It is good.
She works hard and does her work early before the ball gets inside.
Cheyenne Parker married in the offseason. Clark catch and shoot, hits a three.
Dies told us we have got to find a body on Reese.
Clark gets freed up.
Late in the fourth, with the game hanging in the balance, Caitlin pulled up from way beyond the arc. The crowd held its breath.
Clark trying to shake free Mabry all over. Here is Clark. Clark separating, taking, and hitting.
The Indiana Fever having to take the ball out of the net a lot more here in this third than we saw in the first half, and that's affected their pace.
Clark outside, and that's good.
15 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists herself. Clark, a bomb is good.
Channel defense by the Sparks fans. 6 on the shot clock. Clark, a deep three.
Ball arced high and splash. Another dagger. Another reminder that when the pressure is highest,
Clark has space. She's going to let it fly, and she's going to...
Clark with the basketball. 9 total points in the game. Steps it back from 3. Knocks it down.
11 wins all of last season. They're already at 10. Look at the tie last year's winning record.
Clark from way downtown and knocks it.
So when Caitlin goes off the ball, typically she comes off a stagger on the weak side, but she comes off a pin down here, wide open. Bang!
I mean, the three-point contest can't wait for this year after what Sabrina Ionescu did last year. And you got Team USA against Team All-Stars. Clark connects.
Caitlin Clark rises above it all. By the time the final whistle blew, Caitlin had left her fingerprints all over the game. Scoring, playmaking, leadership, she did it all. And once again, she turned a regular night of basketball.
Just for that reason, they're too deadly from behind the arc.
An 11-0 run for New York. Clark, she got another. Humping Clark. Clark, step back three, knocks it down. Zune trying to frustrate Clark. Oh, but Clark with the Wheeler in the game, getting Clark off the ball just a little bit here. We'll see if the Fever can free her up. Clark off the screen. Clark launches, hits a three.
Basketball into something unforgettable. Caitlin Clark isn't just changing the box score, she's changing the way the game is played, and every performance feels like another piece of basketball history in the making.